Imagine gliding over a river in the American Southeast. Beneath the canopy, the water is dark, muddy, and thick with vegetation. If you reach down into the murk, you might bump into something hard. It sits completely motionless on the riverbed, covered in algae. To the touch, it feels exactly like a jagged rock. Until, suddenly, that rock opens its mouth. This is the alligator snapping turtle. It is the largest freshwater turtle in North America, equipped with a bite force strong enough to sever a finger or shatter bone. Looking at this creature feels like stumbling into a glitch in time. While other species died out or evolved into completely different forms, this predator perfected its survival design millions of years ago and simply stopped changing. This timeline tracks back 8 million years. While prehistoric mammals fade from the fossil record, the turtle's silhouette stays exactly the same. It weathered massive climate shifts without an upgrade. But in the modern era, the Anthropocene, that steady population line suddenly collapses. After outlasting epochs of planetary upheaval, this survivor has suddenly encountered a pressure that its ancient biology was never designed to handle. To understand why it thrived for so long, look at how it hunts. It doesn't waste energy chasing prey. Instead, it becomes the environment. The shell has 3 distinct rows of raised, spiked scales. Covered in algae, the turtle blends right into submerged root balls and muddy riverbanks. Once hidden, it employs a strategy biologists call aggressive mimicry. Inside its gray, camouflaged mouth sits a small, pink, fleshy appendage on the tip of its tongue. It sits motionless at the bottom of murky water with its jaws open, wiggling rat flesh to imitate a dying worm. A fish swims in thinking it's found an easy meal, and the jaws snap shut with tremendous speed. This hyper-specialized, low-energy trap is exactly how it maintained its grip on the southern swamps for millions of years. But the traits that made it invincible in the prehistoric wild are the exact reasons it is failing today. Here is a biological cycle comparing a typical prey animal with the alligator snapping turtle. As wetlands are drained and rivers are cleared of debris, they lose their cover. Without those muddy bottoms and root systems, their camouflage is useless. Then comes the direct extraction. The exotic pet trade prizes them for their dinosaur-like appearance, and commercial hunters trap them for their meat. This line graph maps the commercial extraction of snapping turtles in the United States. Since 1998, domestic harvest rates have spiked by 209%. Armor plating and scales do not stop a steel trap or a fisherman's net. Between the destruction of their hiding spots and the sheer volume of commercial harvesting, millions of years of evolutionary logic have been short-circuited. Today, the alligator snapping turtle has vanished entirely from many of the riverbeds it once dominated. In response, the International Union for Conservation of Nature has officially listed the species as endangered. It has also been added to CITES Appendix 2, a multilateral treaty that strictly regulates the international trade of the animal and its parts. Inside the U.S., several states, including Indiana, Illinois, and Missouri, have passed laws banning anyone from collecting wild specimens. The turtle's future is no longer guaranteed by its biology. It now relies entirely on human legal intervention. But regulation is only half the battle. Biologists are now actively trying to put the turtles back where they belong. Recently, captive-bred alligator snapping turtles raised in Oklahoma were released into the Neosho River in Kansas, paddling into the current for the first time. This initiative is actively returning the species to waterways where it had been completely absent for 33 years. These reintroductions represent a systematic effort to reverse a local extinction. We are protecting a lineage that has persisted since the Miocene. Ensuring the ghost of the swamp survives is the only way to keep that millions of years-long streak alive.